Hey everyone, welcome back to Adam and Steve Not,
Adam and Eve.
the podcast where we bite the apple. Well, we are back. How are you?
I'm doing great. Doing great. I'm just probably still recovering a little bit after our fun little Palm Springs Labor Day weekend.
I know. Can you believe it's Labor Day weekend?
No.
Time is flying by. Like, holidays are going to be here.
I don't even know.
I know. I saw pumpkins yesterday at the store. I was like,
oh, like Halloween's a thing, and
I know.
That just means Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that comes next.
I know. Well, first our pumpkin carving party because I lost last year. So.
I don't even know. I'll win it. I'll win it.
You're not going to win that.
Stevens was really bad. It was pretty terrible.
Which is so bad because, like, you would think that mine would be the best.
Why is that?
I'm more creative than y'all. Okay. Y'all suck. Well, y'all did use a stencil.
Yeah,
so.
see, you gotta stick to the basics.
I tried to freehand. It was real bad. I have to say, it was so bad.
I mean, freehanding on a pumpkin.
It was so bad.
It's not like a smooth, easy canvas to.
It was just bad. I got to the point too where I was just like over it, but I had to keep going.
Right.
I was like, this is so bad.
So we're gonna have to do another party, and you can try to redeem yourself.
I'm going to. I'll keep the people posted. But Labor Day weekend was cool. What do? We went to Palm Springs, like you said, for George's birthday.
Yeah, he had a big party, I guess.
Yeah, he shares birthdays with Beyonce.
Such a bitch.
I know, right? Lucky him. But his party was fun. Like, I got there on Saturday. It was hot as hell in Palm Springs. It was like 110 degrees.
Oh, yeah. It was pretty warm.
It was really warm. But the party was fun. It was full of really...
so hot that the balloons kept popping.
It
was constantly, and then you would randomly hear a random gay, like, ah!
I know, right? It would pop. I'm like, y'all know there ain't no gunshots over here in Palm Springs, right? Yeah, but it was a lot of random people. Like, he didn't know all the people, but pool party, gay people, you invite people, you bring people.
Yeah, get some randoms that show up, but
interesting group of people. Though
it was fun though.
It was a good time. I had a really good time. I ran into a few people that I didn't expect to be there. And I was like, I didn't know you were going to be here. Mm-hmm. So, but that was fun. Then we came back and did Sunday Fun Day here, which was good.
It was.
It was, it's weird because Sunday was kind of like a little bit of blur.
Yeah, I was just trying to think. I'm like, wait a minute, what exactly happened on Sunday?
And I don't even know why, but it was kind of a little bit of a blur.
I was I think I was already probably just tired and exhausted from the weekend in Palm Springs, but
yeah, because in Palm Springs, you guys went out Friday night. Yeah. I went out because I didn't come into Saturday, so the rest of us had gone out Saturday night, which it was really funny because we had all met up at the Eagle Bar, which I'd never been into, which is kind of like a divey.
Eagle or Chill?
No, we met at Eagle, which is right by Chill.
Oh, I don't even know if I've been there.
It's like a divey, leathery, I guess. It's small, but you go in and the lights are red. Yeah. So it's very divey, but one of the guys that was at the pool party was a bartender, so he was come in and he hooked us up with drinks. And then we all went to Chill Bar, it was interesting. I don't know. It was kind of... I don't know why it's called Chill Bar. It's just interesting because it's a bar on one side with a big dance room in the back.
Yeah.
Right? And then the music is just kind of all over the place.
Yeah. I mean, it was fun when I went on Friday, but yeah, it's an interesting spot.
Right.
And then they actually have a pretty big outdoor patio area too.
Yeah. I don't know. It was it's so funny because when we first got there, we went into the dance room, we were like, we're not ruling this out. Drew was like, I'm not ruling this out, but we need a couple of more drinks. Yeah. Sure enough, we were having a good old time after a few drinks. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of how it was on Friday. Well, Friday when we got there, I think we were already a little turned. So
yeah, well, that makes it more fun.
Yeah, we just instantly started dancing and then we walked in.
Sunday, but I remember Sunday here when we got to Revolver, people were lit.
Really?
I feel like I looked around and people were like, rah,
yeah. I was probably one of them.
But it was kind of a blur. Yeah, you probably, but your shirt was on this time. So.
Oh, gosh.
When you take your shirt off at Revolver, you're feeling good.
Yep. That's a different thing to do there.
Yeah, I know. It's not the norm in that bar unless you're go-go dancing. I don't know. What else is going on with you? So we did George's birthday.
Yeah. I'm getting ready to go to Oakland.
All right, the Oakland Pride.
Yeah, I'm going to Oakland Pride. I'm going to go to, it's called Love the Circuit Party. And it's by Ardila. I can say it wrong. I can get so mad at me.
I know.
Ardila Presents, and Sean Sullivan are throwing a party in Oakland for Pride. So
that's gonna be, but that's Sunday, right?
Yeah, that's Sunday. So we're gonna go on Saturday and probably go to Port Bar, which Sean owns or co-owns. I can't remember, but kind of just do that. And he's got some drag shows going on and performers and. So yeah, it'll be good, and the Sunday party will be exciting. If you want details, listen to the last episode.
That's gonna be fun. I mean, I would totally go if I could, but unfortunately, I think I'm working my day job this weekend. I don't typically like to work on weekends, but this is an exception to the rule, I think.
Yeah, happens every once in a while, unfortunately.
But I'm gonna try to get out to do something, maybe Saturday night or something. But I feel like Sundays I'm not gonna be able to do it. Anyways. But wah, wah. I don't know. What else happened? Oh, Monday, I bought a new TV.
Ooh.
I had to upgrade. People were making fun of me.
you need your binoculars to watch her old TV.
Okay.
Like, how big was it?
In my defense, it was like a 46 or 47 inch, which at the time was considered a very nice size television.
I mean, I did have one at that size in my living room probably when I first moved to LA, and then I
fancy Nancy over here just because she got a big one before me. Oh gosh, just because you got anyways, I ended up buying the 65 inch, which
a little bit of an upgrade there.
It's large. I actually almost got a 75, but sometimes when you're there, you get carried away. You know, when you're looking, you get so carried away.
Because, you put a 65 inch next to a 75 inch, and you're just like, okay, well, it's only like a little bit bigger, blah, blah, blah. But, like, realistically, if you put that in your living room, it's pretty fucking massive.
It is huge. I mean, they had 85 inches, and those things are huge. I was just like, if I got an 85-inch TV, I don't know if I would ever leave my house.
Oh, I would just be like, we're having movie night every night.
I think I would actually buy a gaming system if I had an 85-inch TV. I don't know. It was large, but I was like, I think that's something that you buy too. Like maybe if you're living somewhere and you're not renting, or you're going to stay in this place for a long time, because that's pretty big. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there were people that were buying them left and right. But you know what's funny is like there was this kid and his father, and they were buying a TV. And the kid was like, they were looking at a 65. He said like, no, Dad, it's got to be a 75 inch for my gaming. And the dad was like, 65 is too little? He was like, no, Dad, it's got to be a 7. And Dad was like, okay, we need a 75 inch. I was like, you take what the shit I give you.
I'm like, what is this? Kids call the shots now?
Right. It was crazy. But the dad he acquiesced and got a 75.
We just started having like Stephen Henry, words defined on our episode.
You did. So.
You can't. Anyways, anything else going on in life?
I don't know. Well, now that I have my TV, I will be watching. Also, I haven't watched much since I just got it the other day, but I'm still watching Titans and HBO Max, which is actually really good if you're into like DC and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah. No, I would be interested in that. I'm looking for something new to watch. I mean, I have things new to watch, but I just don't know which one to watch.
Well, there's a gay cartoon on Netflix that Anthony was watching.
Oh, yeah, Q-Force?
Yeah.
We were watching that in Palm Springs for a little bit. That is funny.
Is it? I'm
based in West Hollywood.
That's what I was told, that it was based in West Hollywood. So
it is an interesting show.
Yeah, Anthony and Kyle were here for Labor Day weekend. They stayed here and they were watching it. So I got to
it was so good to see them.
I know. It was really good. We had a lot of fun hanging out.
We need to figure out when we're going to go visit them, because I promised.
I did too, and I told them to give us weekends, and then they keep going, you guys never came. And I'm like, I told you to let us know when we're going. And, but they haven't. So get it together, ladies. But I need to watch that show. So now I'm sure I'm going to crank up my television viewers.
I know. Now you're excited to watch all these things. You always were excited to watch.
I know. I like TV and stuff. I actually watch way more TV than like movies. I'm not really a big movie person. Like, I kind of watch them at home, but like the whole process of going to the movies for some reason has always seemed like a lot to me.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
it is a lot. A lot of people.
And especially now,
pause it. I like to pause movies.
Right, because I always have to go to the bathroom, and then there's never a good time.
Yeah, I want a snack.
Right.
It's like this whole thing.
I've always said they should bring back intermissions because, like, movies are really long these days.
Yeah, I know. Like, here, have fun sitting here for 3.5 hours.
I feel like after like an hour and a half, you should get like, 15, 20-minute break to go to the bathroom, get some food, and come back.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts.
We should open our own theater and do this.
Okay, so then the question is, if you could just do anything right now, what would you do, like job-wise?
Oh gosh.
Because just in case you didn't know, this episode we're just talking about life, like shit.
Yeah, just life things. I mean, I've been wanting to get into real estate in general, So like, start a portfolio, buy properties, do all that.
That's what you would do. You'd be like $1 million or whatever.
Yeah, I would be like rich.
Well, I would be
and
rich
have a
too.
lot of stuff. No, I mean, that's what I would like to do, but obviously that means, having a lot of capital and things like that to do, or knowing the right people.
Yeah.
But if I were to pick another job,
like if you didn't really have to worry about money.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a hard one.
I feel like I love what I do, for the general, for the public and, saving lives and working in pharma is just, it's an industry that's kind of recession proof, which I've learned. But, it's a lot of stress involved with it. So I don't know if I would do this for the rest of my life. But I don't know what else I would do if I could pick anything.
Really? Yeah, that is a loaded question.
Yeah.
It is. Like, I'm not saying
I would just dance.
I know, right?
I just want to dance.
That's what I wanted to be when I was growing up as a kid. Like, I literally just wanted to be a dancer until this one teacher told me that I should want to do something better than that. It is amazing how adults can really mold a child because she always made me feel like it wasn't good enough. That I should want to be like a doctor or a lawyer.
I know. I'm like, why? Why does that? I mean, I understand. Like, that makes sense financially, maybe, but maybe not because they're always have to spend. Yeah, they have to spend a lot of money to get that, money.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would do something like simple. I would work at a record store, a small one, or a plant shop. But I don't want to be the person that loads the plants into the people's cars.
You just want to tell people about the plants. You should get that one. Doesn't need a lot of light.
Right.
You only need to water it like once a month.
That's all I want to do. Like, I don't want to like do all that. I don't want to be loaded into people's trucks and stuff. No, I don't want to do that.
No physical labor.
No, or I would just work in like a little small record store and sell vinyl. Or, you know what I would like though? Like to be like independently wealthy or something and just like volunteer. Like when I was a kid, I used to watch this television show called The Jeffersons. I know most of you guys know what it is, but anyways, the two women, Helen and Louise and Helen, they were married to like,
Helen Harris.
Helen Harris. Oh my God, bridesmaids. Yeah. Louise and Helen were married to like wealthy men or whatever. And so the only thing they did was they volunteered a few days a week at the help center, which is where they helped people. That's the life I want.
Oh, I know.
Just work at the help center. And you just help people.
Yeah.
Right?
Help people out.
But I would only do it like 2 days a week. Because the rest of the time I want to go to like shop and have brunch with people. I call everybody, who's off today?
Everyone's like, I'm working because I have a job.
I'm like, can you be sick? I'll take you to brunch. And then we can shop and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just play the lottery. I mean, if I win, then somebody's going to win.
Well, I hope you win because I feel like, being that we do this together.
That I'm gonna help you.
You can help me. You don't need to go to the help center. You can help this one right over here.
The help center's right here.
She waving right at your face.
You're like the bitch. The help center's in front of you.
I'm poor, bitch.
Help me, I'm poor. Oh gosh, I know. I was telling my friend Mike. I'm like, what are you? Big Mike was like, I don't know. We always joke about buying stuff, and he was like, buy me this. I was like, girl, I'm over here living in destitute. I can't afford nothing.
You just brought your big screen TV.
Right. I'm like, I am broke. I am poor. Yeah. I mean, you do have to thank your blessings sometimes because in general, most of us were all good. You know what I mean? Even though when we're complaining that we can't like go buy something stupid. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
For sure.
Well, that was a little tangent about life.
Tangent, yeah. But what do we got next going on in life? We have Halloween's coming up.
Yes, it is.
Isn't that crazy? Do you know what you're going to be?
I do not.
Thought about it?
No. Which is really funny because I usually think about what I want to be and I start kind of planning it. I mean, one is a given. We already know we're all going to be in something very small, whatever costume it's going to be. I know Tom wanted to do a group costume, but I don't think that I will because there is a possibility that I will work the Atlantis cruise maybe if they ask me. So I feel like I don't want to commit to
a group thing.
Yeah, So I'll probably, which I need to let him know. I was thinking about this. But I think we have Halloween tickets, and I think that is right before the cruise. I think, but I could be completely wrong.
Yeah, I think it's on like the 29th.
Which I know the cruise, like, I want to say I thought it started the day before. I don't know.
I don't know either.
But I do need to start thinking about costumes because you were saying that you want to put effort into yours.
I always say this every year.
I know.
And I never know what to actually do. And I think I just need to like do a little research, you know. But just, I don't know. I'll be slutty Adam Ridgway.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm like,
that's not a costume, buddy.
Right. You're like, ma'am, you can't wear your Friday night outfit and call it a costume.
Whoops.
I need to come, like, normally I kind of come with, sometimes, not all the times, but I come up with like this idea and I'm like, oh, I could be blah, blah, blah. But I think in general, it's harder now because everybody, especially around here, like people are really into Halloween. But like now everybody's really cranked up their costume game, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like a thing. People spend a lot of money and like, it's like a, you know, they'll go get their makeup done and take all day and like, you know, get it professionally done and all that stuff.
People really
That's what I would like
up.
to do though, because the people that do that is like, it looks really awesome.
But the thing is, the festival's not happening again, right?
Oh, I don't even know.
I think Z, our friend, sent us a thing from one of the WeHo sites that said that the festival's not happening. So we need to double check that.
Yeah,
but
we should check that.
But again, we still have Halloween.
We have Halloweeny, yeah.
And you have to dress up for that.
Yeah.
You will be like the only person without a costume on. Like, you know, you got to come up with something cute.
Like at least put a harness and some butterfly wings on or something, just something.
Which we will see.
I know.
We definitely will see that.
I'm a princess.
Right, right. You see, I got a wand, you know, with a harness. You're like, okay, girl. Yeah, I'm like, all right, girl. We're going to have to really think about that because I don't know.
Because it's coming up.
It is coming up, and it'll be here before you know it.
I know.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
And the holidays. Yeah.
Freaking holidays. That's a whole nother thing that we don't even need to get into.
I know we're not. We certainly are not.
I'm not ready.
I am not ready either, by any means.
You?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's what we got going on, you know?
A whole lot of nothing.
One of those episodes where it's just like we had a lot of things going on, but not... kind of crazy, so maybe we should just go into our last segment.
Alrighty.
Ma'am, what do you think?
All right, I'm going to ask you this question just because I seriously just think it's funny. Ma'am, what do you think about wearing a girl's thong? Did we do this already? I feel like we might have, so I feel like I'm going to have to ask you a different question.
I don't think we did. Let me just check really quick.
Well, you can just tell me what you think about it while you're checking.
I mean, yeah, we can just talk about it again. Like, who cares? Maybe they didn't listen to that
That's
episode.
true. So let's go. Hit it. I'm like, hit it.
Wearing a girl's thong?
Or just a thong in general. Because go ahead.
I mean, I don't want to. It's my short answer to that question. I don't find it sexual.
I don't either.
And I frankly I think it would be uncomfortable.
Yes.
I feel like it would be like picking a wedgie all day. But yes. I mean, I don't know. I've never actually tried to wear a thong, so I don't know what it actually feels like.
I have worn one in a costume.
Oh.
And
on the cruise? Is that what you're talking about?
Okay, a couple of costumes I've worn. Not that particular
I
one.
remember when your little skirt thing, whatever,
It kept flying up.
And like, Steven's booty.
It was not. Yeah, I have worn one. In a costume. I don't care for them. I mean, I feel like if I'm wearing one in a costume because I need penis support, okay, fine, I'll do it. But just in general, like when you go to the pool or beach and like a guy has one on, I don't really find them particularly attractive.
Same.
Now, I will say when we were at the DTLA Proud event, that, we didn't even talk about that, but we were at DTLA Proud and there was a boy who had one on and he had the most beautiful ass. But remember I showed you, I was like, ooh.
I mean, hey.
But it's not. No, not for me.
I mean, it's not like I'm going to look at somebody who has a nice ass and a thong and be like, oh, God, they're wearing a thong. I don't like
No, I know.
their
That's what I'm
asses.
saying.
Yeah, but I still definitely can appreciate the booty they have.
Right.
But yeah, I know it's like for myself, I don't prefer to wear one. I don't think oh, I hope, this guy that I'm with puts on a thong. We can go crazy,
I mean, I feel like if you wear one under clothes because you don't want like underwear lines or something because you're in some particular, then that's when I would wear it. But otherwise, I'm not a fan for myself personally.
Well, there you have it. I don't think we did that one before, actually.
Okay. Well, there you go. So. Well, there you go. If we did, you heard our answers twice, and they were probably the same or very close to it.
Watch, they're different.
I know, right? Well, like before, you said you
used to
liked
like
it.
thong, now you don't anymore. Like, you be lying.
Well, we are all entitled to change our minds now, aren't we? There you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's that.
That's it. Well, I think that wraps it up, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for listening. As always, please follow us at our Instagram on our Instagram handle, Adam and Steve Podcast, or you can follow me at Adman2005 or Steven
at Green Eye Steve.
Yes. And until next time, remember that God made Adam and Eve, but He also made
Adam and Steve.
Any problems?
Pray about it.